welcome back to a new video. Welcome to my channel. And this is easy step-by-step cherry blossom nails, and a huge announcement at the end of the video. Everything I show here is what I'm going to use. I forgot to show the liquid latex, so if you have that on hand, that would be very helpful, or some tape. Some scotch tape will also help. So I do hope that you stay around for the announcement because it's really important. It has to do with my channel, so yeah. If you're not new to my channel, I thank you so much for staying around. If you are, please subscribe and hit the like button. I have wonderful nail art videos every weekend. So I went ahead and used the base coat for all my nails, and now I'm going to go in with my liquid latex. Make sure you are generous with your application so the peeling will be much better. Now I'm wetting my makeup sponge so that the application of the nail polish is much smoother. We're going to go with Mellow Yellow and Who's That Girl by Studio M. They're just yellow and light blue. We're going to create a beautiful backdrop, sunrise backdrop with blue on the top and bottom with the yellow streak in the middle that's going to blend out to a nice sunlight glow off the horizon. So I'm doing this without a white. Usually you would for light colors to make them stand out. As you can see, it's not standing out off bat. You could use a white base coat after your base coat, but I decided to skip that step, and I can just go in with after this application with just the yellow to make that color help and pop a little bit more better than it is. You want to make sure that you're overlapping a little bit your colors to kind of blend them together more so. So you can see the yellow is still kind of dull and transparent, kind of jello-like. So we're just going to go in with the yellow by itself and fixed. Now I can go back in with the rest of my paint, and this helps this will help your white polish to be extended a little bit more. And I'm almost out of these polishes too. I'm really hanging on to my polishes, I know, but I really want to make them last. There's not that much left and they're in good shape still. So I'm just going to try to blend the colors out together, and I really like the effect. So this is how they all look like. Some peeling action for those of you who like that. I'm cleaned up around my nails. Now I'm going to go in with the regular top coat. You can use whatever you have. I have this in hand, so this helps smooth out all the colors a lot more, but not necessary. You can just really go in with the next step if you want to. Don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe if you have not done so. It really helps me out a lot. So here's where we have some foil and a napkin to clean off the brush if needed, any excess paint and or water, some water, and a nail acrylic brush. You can use any type of acrylic brush, and I'm showing you how after zooming, I cut off the surrounding layers of the bristles to thin out the actual bristles to help create thinner and finer lines for any line work needed. Now branches can be very thick and they vary in different sizes and shapes. So I don't want them to be all bulky and clubby. I want them to be thin, so I'm just showing you there that all my branches on that hand are going in that direction, I'll be able to and want to draw the branches in the opposite direction, and that can be easily achieved by just drawing crooked lines. You draw one line as unperfect as you can, and then you draw 3 more that are connected. You can try to copy from what I'm doing. Make sure the edge is tapered and there's no like brush lines. So if there is, just go back over it very gently. Make sure, so to achieve this effect, you want to vary your pressure of the brush. So a heavy pressure will create bolder lines, light pressure will create thinner lines. And you want to taper off that edge, but make sure that there's still paint. So you'll see me go back and retouch. And you can do this with practice. This is an easy technique. So you can see that I'm just going straight across. I've even missed the very edge. I'm not really too careful about this. And I even start at the tapered end just to make sure that there's enough paint. So you do not have to be an artist to know how to do this with your dominant hand, and you can practice enough on your dominant hand to do this with your non-dominant hand on your opposite hand. I have complete faith in all of you. This can be achieved very easily. So I'm going between the black and the brown to create different shadow and darkness and light effects, so it's not all just one color. It creates a lot more depth. So I do notice that the branches are a little bit thicker on this hand than my other hand, and I do end up trying to fix it by watering down and thinning out the lines with water. You'll see here if I didn't already, and I'm just not worried about it because they're going to be covered up. So this technique is all so forgiving that I really recommend for all of you who aren't aficionados of freehand or drawing to try this out for your nails. And this can look good on really any kind of nail too. So if you have short nails, you just want to thin out the lines a little bit more. And however the lines look like, they're going to be covered up with these pink dots. And you want to start out with the lightest color because you can always cover up a light color, but you cannot cover up a darker color as easily. So light pink over red is going to be harder to notice and to work with than, say, a red over light pink. That's why you want to work with your lightest colors first and then end with your darkest color. And then you can go back over with your lighter color to kind of switch things up and play around. That's up to you. But this is the easiest way, because if you mess up, then with your lighter color you can cover it up with your darker shades. Because that's what I will be doing. I'll add another darker pink for the bottom part of towards the bottom of the little dots, and then I'll in the end go with the red. So I'm going to go into my huge announcement because I don't know if I have enough time at the end of the video. I am going to be changing the name of my channel, and I am not going to do this right away. I will also remind you guys almost every video till the time I do it, because not all of you get to watch my videos right when it comes out. So some of you guys get to my videos a little later. Sooner or later, all of you guys will be able to see, you know, these reminders, or hear these reminders, and I want everybody to know, so that way when you search my name that you'll know my future name. of my channel. So I've been hired by a company in my area to be their nail tech, and I am not practicing just yet, but by the time I change my channel name, I should have my temps and be ready to take my state board. And I'm so super excited to work for this company, utilizing my skills to help people express their nail art on their nails. And it's just an exciting journey for me, and I want to be able to, reach out and also be able to connect that to who I am in life. So because of that, I'll be able to share who I really am with you guys. And the name of my channel, I know it's recommended not to change your channel's name often, because I don't want to leave you guys lost and wondering where I went. So my new channel name, and I will remind you guys in the future videos, because I will probably change it, I would say in a few weeks. I don't know the exact day because I'm playing this all by ear, and this is a really big step for me. Yeah, so okay, so real quick though, what I'm doing here is I'm just painting the very bottom of the dots with the pink paint, and then now I'm going in at the bottom of the pink paint with red, and I'm just touching. I'm not being too detailed, but I do want to make sure that the layers, the different shades of pink are still there, like so. Sorry that was a little out of focus, but yeah. So regarding, just to finish up what I was telling you guys about my channel, so my name and who I am is Liz Buckland, and so I'm going to change my channel to Nails by Liz Buckland, and I will let you guys know. I can put like my address to where I'm working at on my Instagram at the Bombshell Nails, so make sure you're following me there, and I will let you know officially when my channel name is going to be changed. This will also help me to not be in like a little category of bombshell nail art, because I like to do graffiti nail art. I don't know if bombshells wear graffiti nail art or any of the other like super trendy, super different kinds of nail art that are abstract and whatnot. But I would assume that when you have a certain specific channel niche, that you want to stay within that niche. You don't want to do, so I don't want to go into detail about that, but I will be able to express all the types of nail art that I like to do on my nails that any of you guys can do and still look bombshell ready and girly and model like-esque. So it's gonna be a really interesting and unique journey. So this is what they look like all together. I really like how they look like. You can see that branches are in opposite directions on each hand. It kind of has more of a realistic effect. If you were to stamp this on, you'd have to use decals, unless if the images on the plates that you have render for opposite hands. And many plates, many companies have done a little bit of that. They have opposite images that of the same image. If not, you have to either have the branch go all the same direction. But this was really easy and affordable and very beautiful. Yeah, if not more beautiful than just a stamping image. So Liz, this is going to be my new channel name. Is going to be Nails by Liz Buckland, and I will have further details up ahead. So I'm not going to just change my channel name on you guys. I will give some time, but I will remind you up ahead. Thank you so much. Bye bye.